Hi guys, welcome to our video where we compare these three beasts. Now, I'll give you the conclusion before we even look at where the shooting is that I would say go and rob a bank, buy all three. You know, if you can do that, yeah, why not? So if we start here, this one at the back is your T15. Weight-wise, is heavier than the other two, where the EMF coming in at the lightest, just because it's made of glass reinforced nylon. But it shot really, really well. I was actually surprised. I was expecting these two to be much, much more consistent, but this came a real close runner-up to these two. It can take any, well, I say any, not quite any, but it can take a lot of real steel AR accessories like handguards, scopes, all of that good stuff. The magazines are the new T15 V2, same mag as in the Scout. Worth mentioning, the Scout isn't like a abbreviated or slightly changed version of the T15. It's completely new technology inside that. Was quite impressed with the stock barrel. Most stock barrels are junk, but that shot first strike quite well. We did all our testing we did with first strikes. So first strikes, if you don't know, you just put that on my finger for the cameraman. First strikes are like a half paintball, half shuttlecock, safe. So they're tested the same standards as paintballs, but they fly further, they fly straighter, and they whistle when they fly. So everything you see comes in the package when you buy the gun. So you get everything you see here, plus an extra magazine. You get the Cadet, which is the First Strike tank. Used to be Guerrilla Air, now Cadet. Great tank, great regulator on there. If you're going to go 13 CI 3K straight off the shelf, that's the tank to buy. Now we come to the unbelievable EMF. Now everything you see here doesn't come as standard. Put this stuff on there so it will stand on display. So this PDW is an added accessory. Also the tank doesn't come as standard. What I will say about this one is it's far lighter than the other two. Doesn't feel like there's any weight in your hands at all. It uses the Didam magazine, so these dual stack magazines. Planet Eclipse have made a 20 round continuous wind up magazine based on this design, on this shell. I would say get that. Much better just to have a continuous mag than have to flip. That's my personal opinion. It's not really a drawback because the stock barrel was fairly inconsistent, but then it's a big baggy barrel really designed to shoot everything through it, whereas this primarily is designed to shoot first strike through it, the stock barrel. So I would say first things first accessory to buy if you're going to be shooting first strike is buy a first strike rifle barrel. If you're going to be shooting round ball, then I would say invest in a Deadly Wind fibre barrel that takes the freak inserts. Fibre X takes the 8-inch, the fibre takes a 6-inch. Love this feature, which is your pops, which is the ASA that Planet have designed, comes on most of their markers. It's just, let me just show you what that does. So tank's off position, push that. It's now in the on position, safety off. I'm not pointing at anything and it's not loaded, so there you go. Safety back on. To purge the system, that's it, and everything's degassed, so that gun won't fire, which is a great feature. Love that. The other thing I like about this is the stock. It comes down at a 45-degree angle, so you can really you know, if you've got goggles on, you can sight behind it very, very easily. I would say that's an added accessory, and that is definitely an advantage over these two, but you can get drop downs for both of these. So you could get the MCS angle drop down. A lot of people, I think I might be the only person in the world that actually likes the look of it. Most people think it's ugly, but it works really, really well. First Strike themselves make a drop down ASA, so that might be for you. Stock barrel with First Strike was really, really inconsistent. Then we put this Lapco on it, and the consistency on this, couldn't fault it. It shot brilliantly, laser beams. Yeah, no, that barrel works really, really well. Then we move to the Scout. This is sit at the back, bolt action rifle. If you're someone who likes to run at the front, then this marker isn't for you. If you're someone who likes to hang back and get in those positions to get those shots, then this is fantastic, because its consistency was great. You'd expect that with a closed bolt. You'd expect it with something that's advertised as a sniper paintball rifle. And accuracy wise and consistency wise, the stock barrel was good. Similar to the T15, was good, was a little bit better with the stock barrel than T15, but with the Lapco barrel, which is 686, slightly different bore size to that one. When we swapped to that with both of these, consistency was really good with the T15, really surprised me, but consistency on this was just great, was perfect. I mean, I'd like to make the argument that the accuracy was really, really good, but the shooter didn't really match up to the equipment he was using, but the consistency was great. So, and it was hitting the target easily from 75 feet, as you'd expect with First Strike. Again, comes with the same stock system as a T15, so it comes with the cadet tank. Worth pointing out that this does not come with any tank. But if you are going to go 13 CI, I would say go with the cadet tank straight off the shelf. And this comes with the cadet tank straight out of the box. These free floating stocks, they basically, they work in this way. Let me just grab a bar. You have your stock guide bar, which allows you to adjust. And that simply, you find a position that the bottle stays on the tank, and you glue that to the tank. So you actually glue that to the tank, and it's got double-sided tape to it. Peel that off, stick it on there, tank goes on, and you're good to go, which is a great solution. So you don't have to take tanks off, you can just take the whole thing off in one go without having to unscrew stocks and what have you. Shots, that's it all gone. The hard part, Pick a favourite. Which one wins? It's like asking someone to pick their favourite child. They're just, each of them has different advantages over the other. I mean, I think that if you want to hang back and you just want to shoot people and hit the target, then the Scout is probably wins in that scenario. If you want to be a front runner and you're not too concerned about your magfed marker looking like the real thing, then the EMF100 is probably for you. If you want something straight out of the box that's going to shoot well, you don't have to change anything, everything comes with it, then I would say the T15. The other advantage of the T15 is that it can fit real steel, so it's very much almost a one-to-one replica of an AR-15. So and a lot of people like that, and so do I. I mean, I think some of the stuff you get on real steel looks the business. So they all shoot well. They're all going to serve you well. They're all robust. They're all reliable. To pick a winner, oh my goodness. I mean, I probably would be disingenuous if I was saying I would pick this because I prefer to be at the front, because these days I can barely run, 30 feet without being out of breath. But for my old style of play, I would probably go with the EMF100. But if budget was not a problem, and I'm the sort of person with many markers, and I know that you guys are out there, I would be hard not to pick all three. They're fantastic shooting guns. If we said we were going to do a comparison, we said we were going to pick a winner, my winner is EMF100, but definitely fitted with an aftermarket first strike barrel. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. We'll be making a lot more videos. We'll be looking at other markers. Obviously this is a comparison video, and we couldn't get everything. We're going to look at the 468 DMR, we're going to look at the 468 PTR. If we can get our hands on a Karmatech SAR-12, we will be getting our hands on that. There's a huge array, where there used to be one or two in the marketplace. There's a huge array now, so we're going to get them all, we're going to compare them all, and then pick a winner. I'm sure you'll disagree with us, but that's what we're going to do. So thanks for watching, guys.